Hello, trading is closed on November 19th, 2018. My last call said unless we gapped over these highs, we should drop right from the open. So the drop wouldn't be small, but wouldn't be a total collapse. Look for a pattern with an early low. So far, so good. During the day, MEJT gave a confirmatory sell signal. Here it said ultimately both lower and higher prices would print. Identified these whipsaws as unsustainable false moves. And there's nothing from the system for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's pattern is the one with the early low. Unless you move down in the first hour or two, it tends to be a positive day. It tends to have a close near the high. We've dropped to a significant support level. These lines are TDST lines. You're allowed to go under them by a bar. If you go under these by over a bar, means support fails. We have an all-day drop. Couldn't take out any of these lows. Couldn't take out any of these lows. Unless proven otherwise, you're at support, and support's held. If we hold these lows in tomorrow's early trade, the odds favor a bottom in the first 1 to 2 hours and a good rally. But if we gap under recent lows, support has failed. I don't think that'll happen, but I'm not willing to bet money on it. Let me show you what's going on. There are a number of ways to count this. I got some emails about how low will this drop go. I have a number of targets I can make work when it says early in the pattern. I just try to get on the right side and worry about when to close it out later. I don't have a target for the whole drop that means anything at the present time. Well, yesterday we said this was a possible call. Not yesterday, Saturday, looking for an ABC. It's not the only way to count it. You can count it like this, and there's probably some other ways. But when I see a move like this, I like to count it as a third wave, unless proven otherwise. You could say that wave 5 is still in progress. It's possible, but this is a possible end of wave B. That's not the one I wanted. Here's the rationale. We had this as an ABC. That could be an A. Forget these colors. We now have an ABC down. A is equal to C. That could be B. And if this is A, we could have a wave C up, which is related in magnitude to wave A. So if these lows hold, you can make a case for a pretty good rally tomorrow. Now, whether or not these lows will hold, I don't know. But I think it's reasonable for them to hold. There was some timing based on someone else's work, which calls for a change in trend today, and the inability to follow through, plus the higher price that we had in overnight trade, make me think there might be a wave C up. Not betting money on it at this time. We'll have to wait for tomorrow's open to be confident. But if we get that rally at tomorrow's open, we could have a more sustainable drop afterwards. We'll just have to see if that works or not. Looking for the pattern with the early low, late high, If we hold this early, we could have an all-day move up, and that's today's call.